everyone, welcome to my practice. My name is Elise and I am your yoga teacher today. I'm very happy you decided to join my class. Today you're up for quite a challenging flow with a very nice pose that is fallen triangle pose and lots of twists. Twist is good to detox the mind, detox the body, so I hope you're ready for this. Hop on your mat and let's get started. Good, come to a comfortable seated position. As usual, take the flesh or the muscles of your butt, remove it from the sit bones so you really have a nice anchor. Take yourself on the floor, roll your shoulders back to have a nice opening of the chest and let the shoulders fall in the back. You can have your arms palm facing up or palm facing down. You can softly close your eyes. Let's just take a moment to settle in. And before we find movement, let's find some stillness. Let's transition between whatever happened before and the yoga practice. Settling the body, settling the mind and the breath. You can start to lengthen your breath. Lengthen your inhales and your exhale. And as you slow down the breath, you send a message from the nervous system that it's time to calm down and relax. You don't have to take deep breath. You can just take slow breath. Observe the movement in the body. The shoulders lifting and falling as you breathe. Same with the chest, with the belly. And as you slowly breathe, you can relax your face. Relax your back and your shoulders. Relax the hips, the legs, and the toes. And for today's intention, maybe you can dedicate your practice to someone. Can be someone you love dearly, or on the contrary, someone who you might have had an argument with, or someone you don't really get along with. And by dedicating your practice to someone, you really send them all the positive energies and all your love and kindness. To open the practice, we'll take 3 slow breaths and deep breaths together. You can start by exhaling all the air. Now inhale deeply through the nose, all the way to the top. Open the mouth to exhale. And you squeeze all the air out. And again, inhale deeply, all the way to the top. Open the mouth to exhale fully. Squeeze the air out. One more time. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. And you can come back to a gentle breathing. Now place your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart center. Rub the palms together with energy to create some heat. Cup the palms in front of your eyes. Feel the vibrations and the energy here. Blink your eyes open, spread the fingers and release. Alright, since we might all have been at the computer the whole day, let's warm up the wrists. So bring your Hands, your arms in front of you, and start to squeeze your hands, making fists. And you can go a little faster. Now bring your arms to the side, arms to the top, arms to the front, arms to the side. Woo, it's kind of hurting now. Arms to the top, arms to the front, and release and shake it out. Woohoo! You might have felt that also in the forearm. Alright, good. Now bring your wrists together and make 8 movements in one direction and then in the other. Alright. Good. And release. Now bring your hands on top of your shoulders and make sure that the triceps are parallel to the floor. Squeeze the belly, so bring the navel in and up, so really engage the core. Now we'll twist, so on an inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right, all the way through the nose. The entire torso twist. Inhale to the left, exhale right. You can close the eyes. You can increase the pace when you feel a little bit more comfortable. Inhaling on one side, exhaling on the other through the nose. About 20 more seconds. Now come back to the center. Open the eyes, lift your arms up with the fingertips reaching high. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale, bring the arms high. As you exhale, twist to the left. The left hand is back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lift and exhale to twist. Inhale to lift and exhale, release. Good. Now open your legs, one foot towards each corner of your mat, and then maybe grab the muscle of your bum. Extend the arms to the side. Now we bring the right hand to the left knee and then we switch. So this is our inhale in the center. Exhale, right hand to the left foot or the left knee or the left ankle. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right ankle, wherever you can. Inhale, center. 2 more times. Exhale to the foot or to the ankle. Inhale at the center. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. 1 more time. Exhale to the left to twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. And release. Good. Now bring the hands behind you and bring your feet flat on the floor. And gently sway your knees from side to side. Just to release the hip flexors. And back to the center. And from here you can make your way onto all fours. So you know the drill. The wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and the feet disappear flat behind the knees. And as today we take care of our spine, we can't do it without taking a few rounds of cat-cow. So spread the fingers wide. Gently dome the upper back and tuck the belly in. That's our starting position. Now, as you inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, lift the gaze up and lift the heart. And as you exhale, round the upper back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, gaze towards the belly button. And again, inhale to arch, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze up, open your heart, stretch the whole front side of the body. And as you exhale, press the floor, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, gaze towards the navel, stretch the back of the body. And again, inhale to arch. And exhale to round. and back to the center. Good. Now, keep the right hand on the floor. Press firmly on the right hand. As you inhale, open and lift the left arm up. And exhale, left palm on the floor. Now to the right. Lean on the left hand. Inhale, open to the right. Gentle twist here. And exhale, bring the right arm down. And again, inhale, open to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, open to the right. And exhale, down. Good. Now, make sure you haven't lost the alignment in the process. Tuck your knee, tuck your feet on the floor. We'll take our first down dog. So inhale here. And as you exhale, press the hips up and back and find downward dog. And here you can move the knees, lift the heels, take any movement that feels good in the position. Remember, this is a freestyle dog. The first one is always nice to stretch the spine, find a bit of length in the arm strings until you can come to a still dog. So in this position, make sure that your feet are hips distance apart and you gaze towards your knees or towards your ankle. The hands are widely spread, they are about shoulder distance apart. Now inhale, lift the heels off the floor. And as you exhale, bring the heels to the right and bring the heels back on the floor and press the floor away from you. So we're in some kind of a twisting dog here. As you inhale, lift the heels, bring them to the center. And as you exhale, heels to the left, press the heels on the floor and with your hands sink the chest down. Inhale, lift the heels, and now bring them down. And now make a step forward with your feet, so we shorten, and bring the feet together so the big toes can touch. And now with the right hand, come and grab either the right ankle or maybe the right calf muscle or maybe the thigh. And pull on the side of the leg, bring the right elbow to the side and twist underneath the left armpit. And breathe. Keep pressing on the left hand for stability. Fingers widely spread. Now inhale, release the right hand. And as you exhale, left hand grabs the outside of the right leg wherever it can. Press the left elbow to the side and twist underneath the right armpit. Keep pressing on the right hand for stability. Engage the core. If you have your knees bent, it's absolutely fine. Inhale to release. Now come back to a regular down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend the knees generously here and find your ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbows. And here you can bend one knee after the other, again finding a bit of length in the arm string. Relax the head completely. Make sure you can say yes and no. Don't hold tension in the shoulders. Now come back to stillness and bring your hands in front of your knees. You can keep your knees bent if you want. Now bend the left knee a lot, really a lot, so you can straighten edge the right leg. And inhale and twist to the right. Send your right arm up, fingertip reaching for the ceiling. Activate the fingers. You can look up or you can look down, whatever your neck allows you to do. You can also find a nice stretch in the hips. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, release the right hand on the floor. Bend the right knee a lot. Straighten edge the left leg. Press on the right hand, inhale the left arm high for a twist. Gaze towards the left thumb or towards the right thumb. Activate the left fingertips. Reach high. Don't compress the neck in the shoulders. Big inhale and exhale, release. Now crawl forward and come back to downward dog. Maybe notice how this downward dog might be easier than the first one. Take another deep breath here. Now look forward. Bring the right foot and the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale halfway up. Press your hands on the shin. Lift the spine halfway. And as you exhale, fold. You can keep a stop bending the knees. Inhale, rise up. Lift the arms above the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Alright, now open your feet as wide as the hips. So your feet are right underneath your hips. Arms alongside the body. Soft gaze forward, chin parallel to the floor. Now from here we'll twist with the arms, so make sure that your hips always stay square to the front edge of the mat. So you really want to engage the core the whole time. Now inhale your arms high. As you exhale, bring the left arm forward and the right arm back and gaze towards the right thumb. And again, keep your hips square to the front of the mat. Now circles the right arm back and both arms up now. Take a big inhale, exhale, right arm forward, left arm to the back, gaze towards the left thumb. Keep squaring your hips to the front, use the core. Inhale, exhale, left arm down, inhale up. And one more time. Exhale to twist. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to the left. Circle the arm down, inhale up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Okay. We are up for one sun salutation. Bring your arms down. Bring your big toes to touch and separate the heels. Find your mountain pose, lift your kneecaps. Feel yourself anchored through the feet. Pelvis forward, tailbone down, shoulders back, chest open, soft gaze forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the arms high. And as you exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, bring the hands on the floor. Right foot steps back. Big step. Make sure the left knee is above the left ankle. Bring the right knee on the floor. Inhale, lift the arms high. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, hands on the floor. Lift the right knee. Bring the right foot to meet the left foot. Let's take a moment here in our high plank just to build a little bit of heat in the belly. Squeeze the belly tight, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, squeeze everything you have. But relax your face. Don't squeeze your face. Now bring your knees on the floor, release. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor. Slide your legs, press on your hands, inhale, cobra, a baby cobra. Just a baby cobra here. You could even lift the hands off the floor. Inhale here, exhale, release the forehead, tuck the toes, come on your knees, inhale, exhale, press back to down dog. Take a full breath here. Now on your next inhale, sweep the right toes high. Exhale, right foot forward. Left knee on the floor. Settle here for a moment. Inhale, lift the right arm up, the arms up, not just the right one. And exhale, hands down. Lift the left foot, press on the right foot, fall forward at the front of the mat. Inhale to rise, whoopsie. And exhale, hands to the heart. Catch your breath. Now inhale to lift. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, hands on the floor. Big step with the left foot. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. Left knee on the floor. Inhale to rise. Crescent. Exhale, hands on the floor. Tuck the toes of the left foot. Lift the left knee. Find your high plank. Make sure the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. Make sure your bum is squeezed, your abs are squeezed, your face is relaxed, and you can even smile. Inhale. Exhale, knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows in. Chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs. Inhale, press on the hands, and maybe you find a higher cobra. But relax the shoulders down. Open the chest. Now, tuck the toes. Press back. Exhale to down dog. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, lift the left leg high. As you exhale, left foot forward, front of the mat. Set the right knee on the floor. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, hands on the floor. Lift the right knee. Press on the left foot. Exhale, fall forward at the front of the mat. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Good. Take a moment here to catch your breath. Find the energy of the sun. And let's continue our flow. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Pause. Inhale here again, halfway up. And exhale, forward. Bend the knees, hands on the floor. Right foot back and left foot back this time. We found our high plank right away. Now bring your feet together so big toes and heels touch. And now lean on the right hand, come on the outer edge of the right foot and find your side plank. You can bring the right knee on the floor. Lift the left arm up, or you can have both feet up. And bump your hips towards the ceiling. Again, option to put the right knee on the floor. Now from here we'll twist. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, left fingertips underneath the right chest. Inhale up. And as you exhale, find your high plank. Settle in your high plank. And we do this on the left. Bring the feet together if they're not anymore. Spread the fingers of the left hand wide. Roll on the outer edge of the left foot. Press on the left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up. You can set the left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, right fingertips, right hand underneath the left chest for a twist. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, find your high plank again. Bring your knees on the floor and find the child's pose here. Hips to the ears, forehead on the floor. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. Observe any sensations, any movement. Now as you inhale, press on the hands, come back to a tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, and downward dog. Settle here. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart, the tailbone is lifted up and back, shoulders away from the ears. Now inhale the right foot high. As you exhale, you bend the knee and you open the hip. So you send the right knee to the ceiling and the right foot, it's kind of want to reach the floor. Now inhale here. As you exhale, shift the weight forward, bring the right knee to the right elbow. So you have your arm planks here. Inhale back to 3-legged dog with your hip open and the knee pointing to the ceiling. And now as we exhale, we twist. Right knee, left elbow. Hold here. Use the core. Inhale back to 3-legged dog with the hips open. One more time. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Back to 3-legged dog. Straighten the leg and find downward dog again. Settle in your down dog before we do that on the left side. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, bend the knee. So you want to
Send the knee towards the ceiling and the foot towards the right glute. Keep pressing on your hands. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift forward, use the core, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to open back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to open back. One more time. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back, open. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale back, three-legged dog. And exhale to release. Take a moment here and observe the sensation. You can always rest in child's pose if you want to. One more full breath. Now if you are in child's pose, please come back to downward dog. Now inhale, right leg high. And as you exhale, we twist right knee, left elbow. And now set the right foot on the floor. So the right foot is aligned with the left hand. And now flatten the left foot. Press on the right hand. And inhale for a fallen triangle pose. I know, it's a bit challenging. You can gaze up or you can gaze down. Inhale here. Exhale, set the left hand on the floor. Lift the left heel off the floor. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to three-legged dog. Inhale here again. And as you exhale, right foot forward between the hands at the front of the mat. We are in a runner's lunge. I hope everyone is with me. Bring the left hand on the floor. Inhale, twist to the right. Long arms, long neck, gaze towards the right thumb or towards the left thumb. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the right hand on the floor. Set the left knee on the floor. Lift the torso up. Good. And now here, correct your position. You see that my shoulders are right above the hips and the knee is right above the ankle. So we're not sinking down. Lift the arms up. On an inhale, exhale, hands to the chest. Now twist to the right and bring the right elbow on the outside of the right leg. Press on your hands so you can bring the thumb in front of the sternum and gaze over the right shoulder. Feel a nice twist here. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to the center. Bring the hands on the floor. Lift the right knee off the floor and come back straight to downward dog. Take a moment here to observe how the left side and the right side feel different. Catch your breath. You can always rest in child's pose if you want to. We'll stay here for one full breath. Now on your next inhale, sweep the left toes high. As you exhale, shift forward, left knee, right elbow. Step the left foot next to the right hand. Flip the right foot on the floor, sorry, not feet. Lean on the left hand, open to the right for fallen triangle pose. Shoulders are stacked. Press on the left hand to bump your hips high. Inhale. Exhale, right hand on the floor. Lift the right heel off the floor. Press yourself back. Inhale to three-legged dog. And as you exhale, come forward. Left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Settle here for a moment. Take your time. Right hand stays. Inhale, open to the left for a twist. Activate the fingertips. Shoulders are stacked. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, left hand on the floor. Set the right knee on the floor. Now lift the torso and make sure that the shoulders and the hips are aligned and the heel and the knee are aligned. Inhale the arms high and exhale, hands to the heart. Now twist to the left and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left leg. Press on the hands, revolve the torso. Gaze up to the ceiling over the left arm. Your thumb wants to reach the sternum. Inhale here. Exhale, release the twist. Hands on the floor. Lift the right knee off the floor and come back to downward dog. Set your knees on the floor, everyone, and take a child's pose. You can bring the hands towards the feet. Press the forehead on the floor. Feel your chest or your heartbeat on your thighs. See if you can slow down the breath and slow down the heart. Take 2 more breaths here. Now if your hands are towards the feet, bring the hands forward, press yourself back to a tabletop position. Correct the alignment, because from here we'll go straight back to downward dog. Tuck the toes, inhale, exhale, press back, downward dog. We'll do the same sequence one more time, but we'll add on a little bit of different poses. So as you inhale, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, twist, right knee, left elbow. Set the right foot on the outside of the left hand. Spin the left heel off the floor. Press on the right hand. Inhale, find your triangle, fallen triangle pose. Inhale here again. Exhale, left hand on the floor. Lift the left heel. Inhale, exhale, back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, right foot forward. Left hand stays. Inhale, open to the right. And exhale, release. Set the left knee on the floor. Lift the torso up. Correct your alignment. Hands to the heart. Twist to the right. Press on the hands to revolve the torso. Settle here. Now, lift. If your left toes are untucked, tuck the left toes. Lift the left heel off the floor and find your high lunge in a twist. Now gaze back and gaze at your right big toe. Inhale, and as you exhale, come to a twist chair pose. I know it's challenging. Bring your feet together and keep twisting. Inhale here, exhale to the center. Lift your arms high for chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, circles the arms around all the way to the top. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment to settle in, catch the breath. We have to do that on the other side. Now inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway up. As you exhale, bend the knees, hands on the floor. Right foot back, left foot back. Find your high plank. You can go straight to downward dog, or you can set your knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs. Inhale, press up for cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale back, downward dog. Take a moment to settle in your dog. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Straighten the left leg, right foot on the outside, left foot on the outside of the right hand. Bring the right heel on the floor. Press on the left hand, inhale, open to the right for your fallen triangle pose. Inhale here, exhale, right hand on the floor, lift the right heel, press back, 3-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, left foot forward, runner's lunge. Press on the right hand, inhale to open to the left, and exhale down. Set the right knee on the floor, lift the torso, shoulders above the hips, knee above the ankle, hands to the heart, twist to the left, right elbow hooks on the outside of the right thigh, press on the hands, revolve the torso, look up. Now lift the right heel off the floor and find yourself in a prayer twist lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, gaze down, gaze towards the right foot, or the left foot, sorry. Press on the left foot, bring the right foot forward for twist chair. Gaze over the left arm. Inhale. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes, release the arms alongside the body. Catch your breath. Feel your heartbeat and pumping in your chest. Feel some vibration in the fingertips. Maybe now is a good time to bring in mind that person you dedicated your practice to. Take a big breath in and exhale. And open the eyes. And now we work our way down. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to rise. Grow yourself tall. One last time. Big stretch. And exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Bend the knees, hands on the floor. Find your high plank. Bring your knees on the floor. Flatten the top of your feet and come and sit on your heels. Good, very nice. Now shift your hips to one to either side and bring your feet forward. Straighten the legs in front of you. Maybe you want to give them a good wiggle. Flex the feet. So bring the toes towards you and the heels, press the heels forward. Bring the hands to the side with the fingertips facing the front of the mat, right beside the hips. Press on the hands, open the chest, chin parallel to the floor. Find your Dandasana, seated soft pose. So it's a very active pose, so it's not a sloppy pose. So you really want to send the navel to the spine, engaging the core, opening the chest, gentle gaze forward and squeeze in the shoulder blades. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Now take a big inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. Now bring the right knee towards the chest. Give it a good squeeze, and now bring the right knee over the left leg. Keep the left foot active. Bring the right hand right behind you, right behind the back. Inhale the left arm up, and as you exhale, bring the left arm on the outside of the right leg. Inhale in the center with a long spine, and as you exhale, you twist to the back. When you inhale, you lengthen the spine, and when you exhale, you twist. Big inhale here, and as you exhale, you can untwist. Bring the right foot on the outside of the left leg, and now bring the right knee to the side. So you can bring the right heel in the crease of the left thigh. Keep the left foot active. Hands to the side. Inhale the arms high. And as you exhale, fold over the left leg. Your hands come wherever they can come today. Maybe the knee, the calf muscle, maybe the ankle, maybe the heel. What you want to do is keep a long spine and the shoulders away from the ears. Remember, the idea is to close the gap between the thigh and the chest and eventually bring the forehead to the shin, eventually. Take 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, use the core to rise up, lift the arms up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, release the arms. Straighten the right leg, activate the right foot, so right leg is active, and draw the left knee to the chest. Now bring the left foot over the right thigh. Left hand right behind you. Open the chest. Inhale, lift the right arm up. As you exhale, twist right arm on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, center, and exhale to twist. Every time you inhale, you lengthen the spine. And when you exhale, you have a little bit more space to twist. It's our final twist of today. Now take a big inhale. Exhale and twist, come back to the front. Bring the left foot back inside of the right leg and gently press the left knee away, bringing the heel in the crease of the right thigh. Make sure that you're not going to the emptiness, that the torso is facing the right leg. Hands to the side, activate the right foot. Inhale, reach your arms high. And as you exhale, fall over the right leg. Again, the hands come wherever they can come. Don't be here, don't run. Keep opening the chest with a long spine. And press the left knee to the floor. Activate the right foot. Deep and slow breathing. One more breath. Now, tuck the belly, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale to release. Bring the left leg forward. Maybe wiggle the legs. Plant the feet on the floor. Shift your bum forward so you have enough space behind you. Bring the arms forward. Gently round the upper back and with control unroll the spine on your mat. Using the core so you keep control here. Good. And now squeeze both knees to your chest. Give them a big hug, releasing the hip flexors here. Maybe you can roll on the spine from side to side. Alright, we'll take 3 back bends together, 3 bridge pose with a variation each time. So in bridge pose, you want to make sure that your feet are parallel, that your knees are parallel and your thighs are parallel. The back is flat on the floor and the head, the neck and the spine are aligned. Make sure you can touch the heels with the middle finger. Arms alongside the body with the palm facing down. On an inhale, press on your feet, lift the hips high, squeeze the glute at the top, and we'll stay here for 3 breaths. Keep your knees and your thighs parallel. Keep pressing on the feet to bump the hips higher. One more big inhale. And exhale, lower down slowly. That's 1. So this is the easy version. You can always stay in this one, or you can go to the next one that is with a chest expansion. So make sure you have the right alignment. Feet, knees, hips parallel, arms alongside the body. Inhale, press on the feet, lift the hips, squeeze the bum, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly. Now interlace the hands in the back. Press your hands on the floor. If you want to, roll on the outer edge of the shoulders to lift the chest even higher. Keep pressing on the feet. And again, we'll stay here for 3 breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders, release the hands, release the back on the floor, and rest. So that was option 2. Now we'll go to option 3. You don't have to, you can really take the variation that you need to take today. Feet, knees, thighs parallel, back flat on the floor. Press on the feet, inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the bum. Interlace the fingers, roll on the shoulders, bumping the chest and the hips higher. You can stay here, or you can lift the right foot towards the ceiling, pressing on the left foot. Inhale, exhale, release the right foot on the floor. Keep bumping the hips high, squeezing the glutes. All the way on the right foot, inhale, lift the left leg to the ceiling. Point the toes. Inhale and exhale to release the left foot off the floor. Release the shoulders, release the hands, and roll the spine on the mat. And now draw the knees to the chest. Wrap your arms around the knees. Roll on the side to massage the lower back, or to just to massage the entire back actually. Alright, one more thing to do before Shavasana. Plant your feet on the floor. We're not taking a shoulder stand, but just the leg up. So hands alongside the body, palm down, and now lift your legs high towards the ceiling, but keep the tailbone on the floor and keep the lower back on the floor. Maybe point and flex the feet a few times, and then let them fall naturally. And in this position, you can close the eyes and you can feel and observe the flow of energy from the toes towards the hips, towards the heart, towards the brain. Keep engaging the lower belly slightly so you don't compromise the back and you don't have a back between the lower back and the mat. If your legs are shaking, it's absolutely normal. It's the energy flowing. It's good. It means you are alive. I think after this practice, you know you are alive, right? Just a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Wrap your arms around the legs. Lift the shoulders off the floor. Lift the upper back of the floor. Squeeze your legs tight and lift the lower back of the floor. And squeeze yourself into a little ball. And here, create tension. Squeeze your forehead. Squeeze your eyebrows and your eyes. Tense your shoulders. Squeeze the belly. Tense the entire body. Now take a big breath, and as you exhale, slowly release to Shavasana. One foot on each corner of the mat, feet falling to the side, arms slightly separated from the rest of the body with the palm facing up. Take any last movement here so you can find stillness in Shavasana. Take a big breath in. And release. One last time. Big breath in. And release. And come back to natural breath. Let go of any control over your breath. Let go of any control over the body or the mind. And surrender in Shavasana. Surrender to your yoga practice.
Relax the entire body from the toes to the crown of the head. And let yourself be heavy on your mat. Let the body be heavy and completely still. And bring all your awareness, all your focus to your heart center. And for the next few minutes, stay present with the breath, observing every inhale and that little moment of pause before you can exhale. And then there is another little pause before you can inhale again. And pause before the exhale. And you can carry on like this. Breathing softly. Just observing the movement in the body, being very present with the breath. And by being present with the breath, you quiet the mind. And if your mind wanders, just come back to the breath. Now you can release the focus on the breath and bring your awareness back to the space around you. Bring the awareness back to your body lying completely still on the floor. And you can start to bring little movements to the fingers and the toes. You can wiggle them. You can make some rotation with the ankles and the wrists in one direction and then in the other. Extend the arms behind the head so you can stretch. You can take a deep inhale, you can yawn. And you can bring the knees to the chest. And you can roll on either side, finding a fetal position. And here one last time, you can bring this person to whom you dedicate your practice today. You can send them loving kindness. And wish them well. And then you can slowly bring yourself back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed. Find a gentle lift in the heart. And let the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Take a moment here to honor your practice for allowing you to take this challenging yoga class today. And you can also send it some compassion for its limitation. And to close this practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can exhale all the air. Now inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful yogis, for joining this practice today. I really hope you enjoyed this class and the fallen triangle pose. Now you can go get a big glass of water, and before that you can subscribe to my channel and you can share with your loved one and spread the word that yoga is amazing. And I will see you next time. Bye.